You have been sleeping. You have been dreaming, living in a land of make-believe.
You have been sleeping. So much time has gone by, yet still there you lie.
You have been sleeping. As you wander your imagination, the real world goes on, leaving you behind.
You have been sleeping. The moon has faded away, and the sun is on the horizon, but you still are sleeping. Sleeping.
The time for dreams are over.
The time for rest is over.
Now is the time to act.
Now is the time to get up.
Now is the time.
So what are you waiting for?
Wake up. Hey everyone, I am back! Back on that YouTube game! It's been a long time, guys. A long time. And my first video back is going to be a vlog. Woo! Because I have a very busy week. Hope y'all enjoyed that beginning of this video. Worked kind of hard on it. Got some help. Thank you, Claire and Aleksei, for helping me out with that voiceover. Y'all did an amazing job. Thank you guys so much, for real though. So today, I've got a lot of stuff to do. So I guess I need to fill y'all in. So, as y'all remember, probably last, my car was Susan. I had Susan, that Nissan Sentra. And as you know from one of my other vlogs, you know, I had a lot of problems with her. And so now at this point, I still own Susan, but she's kind of just parked somewhere because she's not in the best condition to be driving. So I got another car. I got a 2007 Toyota Corolla, and I named her Samantha, because you know I gotta stick with the S's. And she was a great car, I loved her. Like, she wasn't anything fancy, but she got me where I needed to go. I never had any problems with her. I loved her. She's a great car. But, sadly, she is no more. I had her parked out at a friend's house, up against the curb, and somebody, well, the neighbor across the street backed up into her with their truck. Luckily, he had good insurance, but, you know, he totaled her. Did frame damage. So first today I need to go see if I can push back a meeting I was supposed to have at work, or have it right now. Then I need to go all the way to Fort Worth, which I live over in McKinney. I gotta go all the way to Fort Worth, like I said, and go into Samantha, get a couple things I left in there, and say my goodbyes. And then I gotta drive to Irving and get my payment for her being totaled. And then after that, I need to start looking for a new car. So we'll probably have a new car by the end of this video. It's probably gonna be a long video. So I do have this rental car they gave me. It's a 2017 Chevy Cruze. It's probably the nicest car I've ever driven. Man, I love it. I love it so much. Her name is Sigourney Weaver, by the way. Because, like I said, sticking with the S's. Not sure what I'll name my next car, but we'll figure that out together. Alright, so let's get to it. Well, there she is, Samantha. Oh man, what have they done to you? They tore you apart, Samantha. Oh boy. Oh, poor Samantha. Okay. Let's see if I can... oh man, they did so much to her. This was my car. My Toyota. It was nice. It's not so nice now. It's gonna go bye-bye. So they want me to clear it out of all of my possessions. Say my goodbyes. And give it away. It's been real, Samantha. I'm sorry that this has happened to you. Bye, baby. I'll always remember you. I love you. Bye. Okay, guys, so I need to tell y'all a little story about what just happened to me in the insurance building. So I told the security desk lady that I was here to see the person so I could sign my papers so I could get the insurance money. And she asked me what my name was. So I told her Thedummytree Wilson, because that's my name, you know? And she said, "Excuse me, what was that?" And so I repeated it, Thedummytree Wilson. Said it a little more clear, more louder, you know? And that's what she said. What did she say? She was like, Purity Rosen? And I was like, Purity Rosen? No, ma'am. My name's Thedummytree Wilson. She's like, okay. And she's like, okay. So she started calling the person, and she's like, "It's Rosa, right?" I'm like, "No, it's not Rosa. It's Wilson." She's like, "Rosa." I'm like, no. Wilson. She's like, okay. So I go to sit down. That's what that clip of me sitting down looking awkward was about. So I'm there sitting down, and she's on the phone, and and she tells the lady, "You have a Mr. Rosa waiting for you down here at the lobby." And I was just like, and the lady was just so confused on the phone, like, I don't have anyone by the name of Mr. Rosa supposed to be coming to see me, so I had to get up and talk to her on the phone and let her know it was Wilson, and she was just like, sorry, it was a really funny experience. So, yeah, that was that. Okay, so it is now the next day, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, not Wednesday. And I am on my way to a dealership to possibly buy a car that I've been looking at. It is another red Chevy Cruze, just like the one I'm driving right now is my rental car, except it is 2013 instead of 2017. So hopefully I like it and I can get it, because it would be a big upgrade from 2007 Corolla, but we'll see. So let's get to it. So I'm at the dealership. I show up and the car's still not here. He went to go get like some minor dents in it fixed. But when I get here though, and I talk to them, like, oh, he's still on his way back. And there's another lady here waiting for the same car I'm waiting for. Like, how are you gonna double book for a car to sell? Like, you can't do that. That's messed up, man. So right now it's a waiting game. I'm just waiting to find out which one of us is going to get to buy the car. Which is a good situation for him. He gets to just pick, I guess. But for me and this lady, we're just kind of SOL. So, I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm going to sit here and wait until he shows up, I guess. Oh, boy. Okay. Right after I finished recording that, there's an update. The lady was parked right next to me too. We were just waiting in the parking lot together, just waiting for this guy to show up. And now she's gone. She drove off. So maybe she gave up on waiting. So maybe I am going to get this car after all. I don't know. I really don't. All I know is I need to get a car today. So hopefully this works out. If not, I have a backup car I can get. It's just way more out of the way for me to get to. And it's not as nice of a car. But, you know, if that's what's supposed to happen, then that's what's supposed to happen. We'll get through this. So I didn't get my car, and I didn't get my backup car either. But it's okay. You know, sometimes unexpected things happen. Things don't always go according to plan, and things fall apart, and it may seem like that you're just completely screwed no matter what, but you just gotta hold on to faith and hope, and things will work out. And so, you know, it felt like I was screwed. I still feel a little not so good, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I know I have to turn in my rental car tomorrow, but I did go onto Facebook and I found a car for sale. So I'm going to go check that out tomorrow, hopefully. it'll be a car that I can buy and it'll be fine. If not, then I'll figure it out. I might have to go through some tough times, but I'll figure it out. I have to hold on to hope and gotta stay positive, you know. Not like how I was acting whenever the car thing first fell through. I'll show a little clip of that right here. Well, guys, I'm fucked. F-U-C-K-E-D, fucked. I probably can't use this because I don't want to be cussing anymore. But I'm very emotional right now because I am fucked. 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 Yeah, and that wasn't a very fun time. I was a little over dramatic there. But, you know, sometimes life gets to you, you know, and you feel overwhelmed and you feel like you don't deserve to go through the stuff you go through. But you just can't let it destroy you. You got to stay strong, keep fighting, keep that hustle flowing, and you'll get through it. At least that's my mentality nowadays. So keep smiling right here, see? So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be interesting, interest rates. I don't know. Okay, guys, it's now Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday, and I am dropping off my rental car. So I got all my stuff gathered. It's time to say goodbye to it all. I've got my friend who's gonna drive me all the way back home. He's also gonna take me to go try to buy a car. So we'll see if that lucks out today, because I need a car, because I've got to work tomorrow. I've got to work a double tomorrow. So I don't know how I'm gonna get around if I don't have a car. It's gonna be very difficult. All right, so let's go turn it in. So, I got Panda here. He's driving me to what the guy I'm gonna buy a car from. Yeah, and we're in traffic.
Traffic fucking sucks. Sorry, I can't say that because of it's a F word, but it's okay.
Well, it's okay. I can't monetize my videos anyway, so.
Oh yeah, like 2,000 like views, whatever you have to have.
Yep. So it's okay. I don't have to be family friendly. So we're on our way to get a car, hopefully. Well, sorry.
Fine.
Blocking the mirror. I'm probably just gonna buy this car either way, though.
Yeah.
Because I need a car. Okay, guys, it's been a couple days. It's time to update you guys on what happened. So the last thing you saw is I was in the car with my friend Panda, and he was taking me to go buy a car. So we went to go buy a car, and when I went to go check out that car, it was really beat up, and it looked like it had a lot of issues, and honestly, it kind of looked like that maybe someone might have been killed in it, and it was rough. It was very sketch. So we turned that down, and then I went to Craigslist. I had to turn to Craigslist to find a car. I found a car, but I got it really cheap, but there were some issues. Like, whenever we showed up to the car to look at it, when the guy came out with the key, it didn't work on the door. So we spent probably, I don't know, I feel like, 30, 45 minutes just trying to pry open the door enough to where we could get the antenna down in the car and push the unlock button. It was a huge ordeal. But we finally got it open. And once we got open, I got the key, put it in the ignition, and it struggles to turn on the ignition too. Now, this key was really, really beat up bad. It's really worn down. So when I drove it, it seemed okay. It was kind of loud, but at this point I needed a car, and it was late at night, and I couldn't just push off not having a car any longer because I did work in the morning. So there we go. I had to make my decision. I bought the car, gave the guy the money, and here we are. So the next day after my first shift of work, because I worked a double yesterday, that's why I didn't record. I had to go to a locksmith. And at that locksmith, they told me to get the new key was going to be $200 because there was a chip in the key. So that's already a big chunk of change I had to put down. And I did so, and now the car works. I can get in and out of it, no problem. I can turn the car on, no problem. I did have to get a new battery also, because the battery was... it's a whole nother story. I don't know what I'm going to name her yet. I'll think of something. We'll come up with something. Might even have like a little vote or something. We'll see. I'm probably going to just pick a name, though. Let's see. I guess we can go look at her. It's probably a little dark now, but we can go see before the sun goes completely down. Alright, so it is a little bit later than I thought, but here she is. My Nissan Sentra, which is definitely not a car I was wanting to buy, because I've had bad luck with a Nissan Sentra in the past, but we'll see. She looks pretty good. Good shape. So yeah, that's her. Okay guys, so that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys for joining me on this stressful week for me. It's been a long journey, but we got through it. I've still got a lot more stuff I got to do with this car, but hopefully I can get it all figured out. And yeah, I'll keep making videos. I'm going to start making videos again in case you didn't know that. But I'm going to be doing vlogs, skits. I'm going to try to make some short films maybe. And I'm going to do some music, you know? I mean, I'm not the best singer or anything, but I'm going to do it. Also, I'm in that Cancun CEO contest. Right now is voting. So voting is every day till the 24th, and you can vote every day. So I'll put a link in the description. Please go vote for me. Please do it every day. I want to be really considered. The voting isn't what gets you it. It's they look at the application and our video we submitted, and then they're going to narrow it down to the top 100. And then we got to make another video, and then they'll narrow it down to top 50, and then it'll be voting. The voting will be very serious then. But the voting makes me more seriously considered, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys would take the time to vote for me. Also, I would like to thank Aleksei and Claire one last time. Thank you guys so much for helping me out with that beginning with your voiceover. I really appreciate it. I really needed that, and thank you guys so much. And that's going to be it for this vlog. All right, I'll see y'all next time. All right, bye.